everyone, this is Mary from Amore Florist and Bridal. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we're going to do a bouquet with some lollipops, some nice heart-shaped lollipops, something a little bit for the Valentine's holiday, for your sweetheart, or for just any occasion. You can substitute with different colors. So right now I have like a pink ceramic, very soft pink ceramic bowl that I'm working with here. All I did was put some foam inside, and I went ahead and secure it with a piece of tape going across, just so it doesn't fall out, the foam. So we don't want it to fall out and break. I'm going to move this to the side for a little bit, and this is tulle here. We've got pink tulle, and what we're going to do is we're going to put just a little bit of frill around our lollipops here. So I have these really cute, and for spring we would use lollipops, that flower lollipops. So this one, it's heart, since it's upcoming and very near the Valentine's holiday, for us to make something here. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut open this, and all you need is just one little piece. I'm just going to fold the tulle over in half, and I'm going to place my lollipop. And I want the frills to be, I don't want to cover my lollipop. I want to have it around. So I'm just going to wrap this around. You can always wrap it around and then push the lollipop up a little bit later. And just going to pinch the bottom a little bit here, and use my tape and just kind of secure it around there. Nothing too permanent, because they will be eaten. Okay, and then you can always open it up a little bit, see? So it's just to dress it up a little bit there. So I'm going to go ahead and do a few more. Wrap it around my lollipop here. Pull a little bit down so it's just right underneath. Wrap this around. Just want to make sure the tulle is around. I mean, the tape is on the tulle and the stick itself, so that it doesn't move around or come loose. Here we go. Our heart lollipops are all in. We can just make a little bouquet like this. Look how pretty that is. Not to mention yummy. Okay, so we're gonna put the tools aside and the lollipops. So what I'm going to do is actually use these little mini charm pots here. And it's really cute because it says a lot of, you know, like true love and little messages on here. So Just making sure they're securely tight here. Some of them are not packaged too well in there. And what I'm going to do is go around the rim. I'm just going to directly put these lollipops all around it. Alrighty, okay, so now we have our flowers here. I chose a medley of some really nice peachy blush pink spray roses, some really nice pink roses, and of course we have our red roses there. And I did pull a stem of baby's breath, or Gypsophila. This is the million star variety, million star variety that is. And I'm going to go ahead and, actually I'll put away my scissors and I use my clippers here. Start cutting this. So I would like my red rose here to be my center here. And actually in this case, I might want it a little bit taller. Forgot I had my lollipops here that I want the bouquet to be a little bit more taller. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this one with this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and push this one closer on this side, and then this one can go on the opposite side because we want to make sure we evenly distribute. Evenly distribute the colors there. I think I'm going to put one more large pink rose in there. Probably down the base here, right next to my red one. Oops. Right there. And I'm going to use these pretty burgundy spray roses that we're going to add in there. That way we can kind of even out that red and pink color. Okay, kind of getting there. Check back on my front. Tuck that in a little bit because I do want it to be a nice even shape there. Got another spray rose I'm going to add. That's red, that's off to the side here. And probably one in the center here a little bit. Tuck the greenery in, or you can just simply clip it off. Gonna move those aside so I don't make a mess. And now we have our pink sprays that we're going to fill in a little bit. but not too much since we need to save some room for our lollipops that we dressed up earlier. So with that said, I'm just gonna add these in, just like how we add flowers. And just like petals, you can open up the tulle wrapping. This will make such a nice treat. Tuck this one in here. Make sure all our candy is evenly placed there. I got 2 more pieces. Let me get to my front. So even though this is an all-around arrangement, we always have a front. Okay, at this point, I'm going to try to even out the flowers. Just a tad, but not too much. Because we do want it to have a good fill. So in this case, if anyone's eating the candy and they pull the candy out, the flowers would still be really nice in there. So just to kind of finish it off, we're going to take some of the baby's breath hair, cut them into little snips, little short pieces, and tuck them in. Just to give it more of that airy feel. So just be careful not to bruise the flowers when you do push them in. We want to make sure we get all of our areas covered, but we also want to make sure that we're not hurting any of our flowers that are already in there. I really wish you can smell this. Nothing tops the flowers with candy. Seems a little bit, and not to fret if your stems are not, you know, not all of your baby's breath stems get into the foam there. This one's a little bit too thick, so I'm just gonna cut it off because we don't want it to overpower. So again, baby's breath is here to accent, not so much to take over. And also, you know, to help fill in the gaps there. That one goes nicely there. And I'm gonna go fill in the back. And don't forget to look high and low in your arrangement, because we want to make sure we get all our bases covered. Okay, at this point, I think mine is done. So here we go. We have an array of candy and flowers. Can't really go wrong with that. Thank you again for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you next time.